Hello, hello. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. This is your weekly update. I've got some notes here. They're scattered. We might talk about Rio deployments, Rosa deployments, new sales, and tech developments. I don't know. I just went through my script and my notes, my script, and it's scattered, but we're going for it. So buckle up. You might get a few laughs. Out of today. Now, everybody knows we're moving fast around here, right? We have an amazing team, and everybody also knows that I'm a pretty hard worker, and I've surrounded myself with hard workers, which kind of like exponentially feeds each of our workaholic addiction. And AITX is definitely not the place for everybody. You gotta just have this intensity, and if you do and you join the team, you'll love it. And that's what we have. We've got the right people working on the right projects, the right time. So I wanted to lead off on this weekly update just by assuring everybody and reassuring everybody that your AITX team is working really hard. And what I see us punching well above our weight, as we always have since inception. So it has been an intense week. And, this was an intense week. We've got a lot of intense plans over the next several weeks, which I'm going to be sharing. And, that begs the question of what can I share and how can I share it and how does that all work? Well, I've got to be conscious about a few things. And the two things that I'm going to mention that I have to be conscious about right now is something called selective disclosure and seasoning the market. Me and our securities attorney, who is amazing, and I adore him, do not consider that these videos have enough broad-based access to shareholders to put in material info. If we did, it could be considered selective disclosure. So instead, we do that through 8Ks and proper filings. And usually we back that up by a press release. That's why I'll tease some information here. I'll review previous info. I'll talk a little bit about the coming weeks, but I can't say, hey, we just closed XYZ, right? I got to do that through press. And when I'm on these calls, I don't want to go through the press releases. Everybody could read them. Everybody should read them. But I don't want to fall afoul of the seasoning the market guide rails. And so I can't, be super hyped up about, hey, this is happening or this just happened. I got to wait for it to come out through an official filing. But despite the fact that everything is reviewed by legal, and by the way, guys, our legal is 24/7. He gives me a run for my money. I would say he maybe even beats me in terms of responsiveness and availability. He's amazing. But we're going to play a game here, okay? I'm going to say some stuff that I think might be borderline, okay? Normally, if I think it's borderline, I don't say it. And then sometimes counsel comes back and even says that some of the things I think are within guidelines need to be struck out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say a few things. I'm going to kind of say more than I would. I'm going to censor myself a tick less. And if legal cancels anything out, instead of me, asking marketing to scrub that segment of this monologue, I'm just going to have marketing beep it, okay? We're just going to be fun. I don't know what's going to be beeped. So we're mixing it up tonight. It's that kind of week. So the first thing is you all, our shareholders, best shareholders ever, okay? I think, by the way, I wrote a note here. I said, it'd be fun if we made a drinking game out of the number of beeps that come out in the monologue. By the way, I'm not trying to, play the game. I just want to share. And I'm tired. It's been a long week and I want to censor myself a little less. So the first thing I'm saying, which I don't know if I can say, we're going to keep going. I don't know if that was cut or not, right? I don't know. But we filed a conservative authorized share increase at the beginning of this week. And I'm very conscious of perception and impact of that. I want to bring everybody's attention to the letter that I also issued on Monday evening through an 8K that explains why, how, what we're thinking, right? Official filing, I could put all my thoughts in there. There were no legal comments on that. I didn't have to strike anything out because it's a place where I can talk fully. So I got a lot of great feedback on it. I got a lot of great feedback on that letter, and I was like, great. I actually only wrote that letter the morning of, and it sailed through legal and it got out and I got great feedback on it. And I believe it's because did that comment get through? I don't know. You guys know we're watching this thing together as it goes live. So we shall see. I do want to share that a couple days ago on Twitter, follow me there, please, if you don't already, I hinted that we're moving forward on a variety of items that I think are material. Now, I'm not going to play the beep it game on this one, but I don't know if it gets beeped. But I will say that in April, I will be providing a material update through the broadest channels, an 8K, and I think... Now, I'm betting that last sentence was beeped out. Again, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. We're going to see. We're going to see what Fred has to say. So let's look forward. Let's talk about this coming week, next week. ISC West, Las Vegas, the biggest security show in North America. We have a big booth, our biggest booth ever, 20 by 30. We've got all kinds of products and solutions. We've got all kinds of meetings set with dealers and end users and new prospects. It's packed with meetings, it's packed with dinners and mixers. It's exhausting. I like going into ISC week better rested than I am now, but it is what it is. I might get elected to Security Industry Association, SIA, Board of Directors, and I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm usually not an association guy, but I really like this association. I like their mission. I like their people. I've been contributing in that organization by leading the Autonomous Services Interest Group and doing a few other things like our AI town halls. So I'm excited to get elected. Hopefully I do. I think that my election, my hopeful election rather, helps establish that some of our solutions might be starting to move from fringe to mainstream. We'll see. But definitely, I wouldn't be in this position if we didn't have a lot of merit that the industry was starting to pick up on and gaining more momentum with. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit about next week. I got to gear up and find the strength for it. A couple other things on this weekly update. Marketing has instructed me to share that we expect to post daily, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from ISC West with RAD at ISC West 2023. I guess that's going to be the tagline or the hashtag or whatever it is, with brief product demonstrations and discussions of the day's activities. Okay, so that's something to look forward to this week. Also, I want to share a reminder that we're reinforcing existing relationships, strengthening recent relationships, and harvesting new relationships. Marketing wrote that. And that these relationships take time to develop into quantifiable business. You guys can tell I'm a little spicy tonight. It's been a long week. I can do it. I got it. Now, did I hit any of the agenda items? No. Doug, please roll the images. In the images you see some Rio deployments, some Rosa P deployments. We've been selling stuff this week, and we've been developing more technology this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed those 7-8 photos or whatever it is that we just rolled through. Folks, the care and concern that you all give me is really awesome. And I know, or I think, that I'm on this video and I'm being a little spicy and I probably look tired, and I am tired, and it's okay. How many hours did I work this week? Most of them. There's no other way for me to put it. Most of them. And it's okay. We work hard. We keep it real. I can be tired on these videos. So thank you in advance for the care. I love what I do. I love our mission. I love our team. I love all of our supporters and fans and followers and investors. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Stay tuned for more.